Okay, so much to my delight, the GFI worked. I promise you, if when there's a guest here and other people are eating the food, I will not rub my nose. Um, so I, had to restart. I think it was because I was making grilled cheeses with the hair iron. Because I want my hair to be dry before I do it. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Sorry about the earthquake cam. Between the two pots so the hair iron stays closed is my mini grilled cheese. I'll put you back here. Hopefully we'll edit this out in the future. Sorry. But just deal with me. So I'm making that, and I also wanted to, I did my quote. Oh, also with the theme of reinvention, I want to show you this. Bought it at Housing Works, and I thought it was cool. I thought, oh, I could have a princess neck band. And they're like, did you try it on? And I was like, sure. And it doesn't fit. It's actually choking you and cutting into your neck. So, I thought, well, I'll buy it for my daughter because it'll fit around her little neck. But then I was like, you know what? This is really painful. And, I mean, I cut myself taking it off. That hurt. So I bought two for my daughter and a friend. And then I thought about it for a minute and I was like, no. Because I thought, well, you can't show with this, but you can cut your neck off, like, Braveheart style. So, what I did was took handy dandy metal snips and I cut them in half. And then later, I will drill a hole and I'll use earrings that I only have one of and use the hook and then check it out. So next episode, I will be wearing some pretty awesome earrings, and maybe one of the first guests, in addition to a home cooked meal, will get a pair of earrings. But it won't be my first guest, because I just wanted to quickly announce that the first guest will be a political activist. We will hide her identity. She has an inside-outside strategy, and I'm not sure how we'll hide her identity. We'll cook her favorite food. Most guests, I'm going to require that they bring the ingredients, because that's part of the idea. You bring the food, and I interview you. You get to be interviewed, and I cook it, and then hopefully you help me clean up or whatever. Or if it's not at my house, like, oh, we go out to dinner and you take me out to dinner, for the privilege of me interviewing you and asking you soul-searching questions about issues and food. Anyway, but this one I'm not going to make pay. It's just her lifestyle does not allow it. Anyway, she was at, I found out today, she was at the Occupied Wall Street protest. So we're going to interview her about that and her favorite foods. She's also in a cooking class, so we're going to talk about that, because they make some very exciting things. And she also wrote a letter to the president today. She wants to initiate a brand new holiday, National Pet Day. And I'll let her explain and read the letter and talk about the protests. And I think it should be very interesting. And then you can watch us eat, hopefully. Let me just, before you go, let's see how this went. I'm using the same tin foil I used for Mystery Dinner A. Unwrap it. Oh yeah, I gotta cook this. I gotta find another outlet to use this, because I unplugged the iron. And then my hair will be dry soon too. Alright, and I just put it in the pan of boiling water. That was smart. Okay. Bye. Hope all is well. Good eats. I hope you have lots of issues in a good way. Or, you know, you could have issues with bad things and we could talk about it and eat. And, alright, thank you. And more, you know, yeah. Oh, sorry, did I give the recipe for Lebna? Because I'm not actually going to cook it. It's just a big mess. And it's not really cooking. This is the recipe. I wrote it on my wall so I wouldn't forget. Lebna, which is kind of like a Greek yogurt. They're selling the shit out of this Greek yogurt for 3 times as much as what you could buy regular yogurt and squeeze the hell out of it. Plain yogurt or not. Maybe eventually we'll try a flavored yogurt. Pour into folded cheesecloth or very thin old sock. When it's thin, more thin, but not wholly. Have it so it hangs over the bowl and let the water drip out for 12 or more hours. And then have your way with it. Maybe olive oil or something. I'll show you what I did if I could find that. Alright. I took a coffee mug because I use those as bowls. And I took the cap of this vodka bottle and I put it upside down in the coffee mug. And then I put the cheesecloth or sock over it and I put a lump of yogurt and then an elastic band around the coffee mug and then a little you know, some sort of lid that sort of fits if you put it just right and don't touch it. Or I have a lot of yogurt. But I mean, I'm paying for, you know, Greek yogurt. That's ridiculous. So I always end up with these lids, and I never know what to do with them. But look it's a cover. Reinvention.